down. Let's get this all popped out and ready to go. Dee dee doo 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 doo. Boo doo doo boo doo doo. What is this? 5, 1, 2. Very nice. Lots of spice. How y'all doing? It's free to play Friday, yo guys. It's free to play Friday, yo guys. Why does my dashboard automatically play videos? Twitch, you gotta get your act together. Come on, man. In fact, I don't even need that. There. Perfect. How y'all doing? It's free to play Friday, you guys. That is what's going on. I think we're just gonna do Super Brain's Gravestone deck. Why the heck not? This will be unlike anything I've done in a long time, which is kind of why I wanted to do it. I'm gonna, in the future, do some aggro, you know, aggro solar decks and then some sports decks and stuff like that. This is my Smurf account. I started this last year. I don't even know when it was. I guess it was in December? It was before Galactic Gardens came out, though, so I don't know. This is totally free-to-play account. You guys want to see something really beautiful? Look at all this. It's amazing. This looks like a good deck. I'm gonna just kind of touch it up. I'll be using the one legendary here and there that I have. I'll try to use everything in my disposal. I'm gonna be basically using this account every Fridays. I'll probably keep this on my phone, and if I play it like in between now and Sunday, the Sunday stream, I'll kind of like get gems on this account, which is cool, just to simulate building it up a little bit. I need to get a little bit more focus on what I'm doing, though. It's a tempo deck. Already 8-0, that's right. Again, there are legendaries in this deck, but I'm really setting this up like a budget deck, not like, oh, I'm playing. Also, I'm only ranked, in this account, I'm only ranked 20, maybe 21 right now. I started at 20. I had a whole season reset from like season 1. I played this deck in season 1, I believe. I'm not running Cardboard Zombie. I'm ranked 21, which means I can use this deck and compete very, very strongly in ranked with this. I'm just gonna close that door. Creaking. It's creaking. It's freaking. It's weekend. Over the weekend. I should definitely become a rapper, you guys. I just have so many lyrics in me. I could actually do Super Brain's Science deck. I only have the 2 gadget. I'm not crafting anything at the moment. It is doable, though. I wonder if the electricians are better than the smelly zombies. Just trying to figure that out. I guess the electricians can be used as a finisher. There are plenty of tempo if you get Drone Engineer out. Kind of like these, so then you don't really want to clog the heights lane. This deck is okay. This deck is definitely good enough. Is this too much removal with this backyard bounce? Maybe we should just run another Surprise Garg. I think the curve actually requires there to be another Surprise Garg. Great card. Love Surprise Garg in free to play. Any excuse I have to use this card. This is such good stats. I just usually don't have a place for it when playing pay to win. Doublemint Sunstrike. Anyway. It's like start a Fry career. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Yeah, we just started, so I'm going to make a deck list, I suppose. Okay, this is going to be free to... I guess I'll just start it with the words free to play. Super Brains. What am I drinking? Protein shake with some coffee in it. Good stuff. Okay. This mouse is driving me crazy. So we'll change the score. We'll make the deck list happen. Dang, I forgot to upload that video this morning. Oh well. I want to do two. I want to upload today's video today. This video. So maybe I'll upload 2 videos today. Why not? Why the heck not? I'll give you guys 2 videos to watch over the weekend. Then I'll upload next on like Sunday or something. Sounds Gucci to me. Screenshots. Oops. Alright, so this deck's gonna be on 4 lines, because we're not concise. Because science. The Lurch for Lunches are actually really good. They're almost as good as going virals. Free to play Super Brains Grave.
Oh yeah.
And thank you so much.
Get ready for your rape.
What did it say? Thank you so much. This is power sale. $20. Thank you so much. It doesn't do it for some reason. It's too many M's. Sorry. M. Okay, you did it 100. You did 100 of them, so I'm actually quite pleased. Here we are. We'll shrinky this deck. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing, you guys. Thank you so much, Paracel. Really appreciate it. Will I PvP in this stream? I'm very reluctant to, because listen, you guys are good enough to beat me in my regular account. You guys are so much better than ranked mode. It's ridiculous how the viewers of this stream are so much better than ranked mode at playing this game, because they have such a great teacher. No, it's because you guys are just smarter people. And this deck, I mean, I could compete. If you guys want to play free to play against me, maybe you can. It's kind of a hard thing to enforce. I don't know. Maybe just on Fridays I won't do PvP. Unless maybe I guess I could do it for donations, maybe. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like as much of a point. I'm gonna get ruined, okay? Anyway. It's all good. It's all good. I play a little Gwent. And I uploaded an Overwatch clip to Facebook last night. I'm probably just gonna start really getting a following on Facebook instead of Twitter. What's the point of being in so many places? I'm gonna do ranked mode with this though. I'm definitely going ranked mode with this today. Oh man. Oh man. The Smash Sports is gonna be on the agenda. I'm gonna do a Gravestone deck just because I haven't done one in a long time. This actually performs quite well. Then I'm gonna do Smash Sports, Aggro Solar Flare. Maybe I'll find some creative things to do. It's possible I'll craft a couple gadget scientists and I'll do like a science deck. I want to open up a premium multi-pack and see what I get. Yeah. Thank God Smash Sports is still good. You know, I'm missing a lot of the basics and commons and stuff like this. Probably the next packs I'll open will actually be a Galactic pack. Since I'm missing, I don't have any environments. You should notice this deck has no environments. I don't own any, so I think the next pack I'm actually going to open is going to be Galactic. And then maybe I'll open one Colossal, then one Triassic. It's interesting seeing it from this perspective. I always tell people, open up a premium, but I would say, you know, get whichever one you're missing, like the basic bread and butter cards, and maybe open up those. Because I have all the basics and comments and stuff, the bread and butter cards for the basic set already in this one, so. Alright. We ready. Let's just start. Is the YouTube on? YouTube stream looks like it's going well. Looks like it's happening over there. I should just there, and we're ready to start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So it's free to play Friday. I am using right now my Smurf account. Let me show you something beautiful. This is the account that actually, I don't know if you remember, if you've been in the stream a long time, I actually lost access to my account, so I started the Smurf one and played this for a couple of weeks. I have no cards in this account. I have a nice collection, let's say, of the premium, just the regular basic set. The reason is because, you know, I was able to, back then, you can actually find those videos, I was able to get, just in a couple of weeks, let's say from rank 1 to rank 40, and then you get a lot of gems, and I bought a lot of packs and stuff like that. Totally free to play, no money invested into this one. So you see, I basically have no cards from set 2, 3, and 4. Thank you so much, Power Sale.
Hey, Fry, if I donate $50, can you play the Ear Rape song? Friday by Rebecca Black.
I'll consider it. Yeah, that'll be maybe the theme song for Free to Play Friday. Thank you so much, Power Sale. So I'm gonna be playing again with this free to play account. You'll see I have like a legendary here. I remember I got a shark. I actually made a video out of that. I have like one mix of Gravedigger, but it's mostly going to be just cards I'm putting together. So again, if you're free to play, you're not necessarily going to be able to replicate this exact deck, but you can definitely do the general theme. The basic cards I'm going to explain are really all here, and you'll be able to, I'll show you how to replace them. And then you can sort of add in your legendaries and your super rares, your better cards, sort of as you get them. So this is a Gravestone deck. I haven't really done this in a long time, but since I'm at a really low rank, I'm ranked 21 here, so it's really competitive. You want to start off the bread and butter. Main card of this deck is the Headstone Carver. This is an uncommon, of course. This is a 1/3, so it's very difficult to remove on turn 1, and every gravestone you play is actually going to get buffed. This is a tempo card. It'll make sure that you have more stats than your opponent on the field. If you don't get those, you can play the Chimney Sweep, which again is just a 3/2 for 1 cost. So it's a tempo. You're trying to get more stats every turn than your opponent on the field. The Swashbuckler is, you have to have 8 gravestones that cost 2 very easily. The best ones are going to be Swashbuckler, which is this one that grows. This is a 3/3 popping out of the gravestone if you have a Headstone Carver on the field. And the Drone Engineer actually got buffed, obviously, since the last time I played this. This is now a 1/4. If this pops out with a Headstone Carver on the field, this is going to be a 2/5 that grows, which is ridiculous value. You also need to have 8 gravestones that cost 3, so if, you know, I find this Stealthy Imp is very good at doing damage. It also is a very good card to follow up with Pogo if you have those. Pogo Bouncer. If you don't have the Electricians or the Line Dancing Zombie, it's really not necessary. You can just use Smelly Zombies instead. Those are a nice basic 3-cost gravestone that everyone will have as such. Or you can just add, you know, cards that are just good tempo. Like the big 4/4, let's say the Moonwalker, you'd actually be able to add, you know, maybe one of these if you don't have enough gravestones. So it's really important sort of for this deck to have Pogos. I think I got these before they became super rare. I think I got them back when they're uncommon, but as many Pogos as you have is good. If you don't have Pogos, it's good just to find some other card to replace it on turn 4. Who knows, maybe even
Come on,
Firefighter.
Fry, I'll donate 60.
Thank you so much, Power Sale. You're being so generous today. Holy smokes. Man, really appreciate it. Maybe I'll play the Rebecca Black song for a little bit. I don't get copyright striked on it. Anyway, I have just the one mixed up Gravedigger. Obviously, more of these would be better. But a really great 5-drop is the Surprise Guard. Great stats. And of course, this will be a 6/7 gravestone if you have a Headstone Carver still in the field somehow. And we just have finishers. You really want there to be cards that can push. Besides for building up the tempo, you want to be able to push and do damage. So having Pogos is really great. You can use backyard bounce, also the bounce things off the field, and I find bonus attacks can be very good, because again, once you have those big minions on the field, you gotta get them to push forward and do damage to your opponent's face. It's really nice being able to sort of teleport in these helicopters on turn 6. It's a nice big amount. On turn 8, you can helicopter bonus deck, which is 12 damage. And the shark is just a good to have, you know, an amphibious minion in this deck. We are running a couple of fishy imps as well. It's just strong amphibious minions, and you're focusing on doing more damage to your opponent's face. I'm going to get right into the games with this. Hope you guys enjoy. Free to play Friday. So I'm basically going to be doing this every Friday, recording a video like this, and I'm starting off with, you know, gravestone decks. I'll definitely be doing sports, which is very strong. I'll do some maybe solar flare. I'll show you guys kind of what cards I craft as I go along. So far I haven't really crafted anything since I reopened this account. So the first thing you're looking for is a 2-drop gravestone and actually a headstone carver is really important. So we're gonna get rid of the bonus decks, which are really only useful in the late game. Pogo's nice. I mean, we have 2, 3, 4, 5. Really nice to get a 1 though. It happens to be against Grave. Champzilla is really weak against gravestones. I don't think the Swashbuckler, I think the Drone Engineer is a lot better than Swashbuckler. It's a little sad, but, you know, we didn't get Headstone Carver, too bad. It's okay. You get Headstone Carver about 1/3 of the games or something. What's the statistic? If you get 8 cards out of 40, so I only have a 1 in 5 chance, but you have 4 of them, so it's 8 times 5. You should get Headstone Carver actually 50% of the time if you're really hard mulliganing for it. I guess you're only really mulliganing not all your cards because you need to keep a 2-cost gravestone. Alright, here's Bellflower. We're going to be playing against some real noobs today. It's just the way it's going to go. What's going on, Vissam? Thank you so much. So wait. So am I doing the, okay. I think I'll develop the Drone Engineer right now. I can really see a good play next turn being the Fishy Imp and Deadly. It'll Deadly this Drone Engineer, make it trade well, stuff like that. Maybe I should have gone with this, though. Oh, Kez does nothing. So he does Bellflower on 1 and nothing on 2. Has Bryros been nerfed yet? No. Vsan, you know, a good way to become better at this game is just to, you can watch the streams, you know, try to explain the strategy, exactly what to do. There's some very cheap decks, so Free to Play Friday should be right up your alley. That's interesting. I'm going to Deadly. These 2 Drone Engineers work so well together because they'll now grow by 2 every time. This fact this is Deadly kills us amazing. So that's a 3-2 that grows, and this will actually be a 4-4 now. Disgusting. This Electrician is, I think, actually the play. This will be able to remove anything out the way. Let's put this here. Electrician is a Science Zombie too, so it'll grow to a 4-2 here. If I sing along with the Rebecca Black song, I won't get the copyright strike. I don't want to risk it. That just happened. So our opponent lawnmowed one of our Drone Engineers. No one cares. We have still a great setup. It's going to be hard for me, Aaron Plays, to do that. Again, you have Imgur. If you have access to a browser, you definitely have Imgur. Just Google how to do it. I'm just to read all the cards. For me, I can look at a deck visually, but then during a stream to read all the cards is very tedious and takes a little too much concentration, frankly. Frankly. Okay, let's do it like this. We actually have Chimney Sweep, so I'm going to keep this Heights lane open unless absolutely necessary. We have 3 really strong threats on the field, and okay. Ramping a little bit. It depends how many gems I get. If I get plenty of gems from ranked mode, I'm on a win streak now already, so I'm getting 2 stars a win, and it could be I'll get up to gold already to what's it called, to rank 30 today. I wonder how many games would that take anyway. We can go with Pogo bonus attack, should be fine. Get that weak stuff out of here. We want to do as many shots with the 5 or the 3, I guess is good enough. Easy Pogo. Very easy pogo, and that's actually gonna basically be, yeah, it's gonna be lethal. He needs to roll 3 and a 2 now, because this is a 5-1, turns into a 6-1. Ah, I rolled a 3. I mean, he needs to roll double 3, sorry, so, unless he rolls another 3 here, but even if he does, we'll get him next turn. Alright, 1-0. La-di-da. Got him. Jumpzilla Super is very underwhelming. See, I'm getting bonus stars here, so we're going to be ranking up and getting... I don't know, how many games would it be? So it's 5, it looks like it's 5 stars per rank. So in order to get now to rank 30, we're basically at 22 right now, so it would be 8 times 5 is 40. So you have to play 20 games to gain a rank. So we'll probably, I guess next time, we'll probably hopefully get to gold. You have to really get 2 10-0s. I'll probably play a little over the weekend and get there. 1, 2, swashbuckle my shoe. Well, the gravestones are probably better. I'm gonna look for a 3-cost gravestone. Yes, I'll keep that 5. Why not? How did I beat Bellflower? Good question. Wonder if this gets goatified. Goatify him and notify him. So this is actually gonna go here. The reason I'm putting the headstone carver all the way to the right is because I want the swashbuckler to be the left of this. Let's say this hits this turn, which it won't. You know, this would charge the block meter, then this would hit, then the swashbuckler might get blocked. You really want the swashbuckler not to get blocked, so the swashbuckler wants to be on the left of the headstone carver. And you want this to be the left of the swashbuckler, so it will hit face before the swash dies. That's fine though, because that's an entire weed whack, a really strong power out of our opponent's hand, and the headstone carver still survives passively. This 1 damage headstone carver is actually bad. It's not even a good thing, and now this swashbuckler survives and trades up against the Dr. Pepper. You can see how the tempo of this deck works so well. So now we'll just go to another one. Ooh, this is interesting. We could go with Electrician here, which will be a 3-3, or we can just go for the heavy damage. This is actually not that easy, because, you know, if he puts something in front of the swashbuckler, doing the bonus attack with the swash to make it survive is really, really good here. I'm gonna go with the Electrician. I'm gonna go with Electrician. Even though we do have Pirate Synergy. Headstone Carper looks like Fry. Yes. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Unfreeze it, I guess. It's just a 3-3 now. You know, otherwise, he would have had a 2-1 that survived, so we would have done 7 damage to his face at a 7-3. Ugh. Anyway. I guess we'll do this and Deadly. And next turn, maybe we'll do the Swashbuckler with the Sneaky Imp. It's really nice to deadly this card over here. First of all, the 3-3 gets his 3-4 off the field. Second of all, this card, the whole way you remove this card is just by fronting it with anything, but you can never trade up against its small stats when it's deadly. Here's Mixed Up Gravedigger. Oh, I dig it. Ah, ship it. You know, we have this is really nice. When he removes one of our minions next turn, we'll be able to then play Helicopter. I think let's go with this, with the two guys. It puts on a lot of pressure. What? He water ballooned this one. And healing, getting ready for impact. And oh boy, you better get ready for this impact. This is going to be gross. These don't get the buff of the headstone carver anymore, of course, but we're doing 7. Roll double 1s here, we'll be in good shape. Okay, so that actually grows because of the swashbuckler. Shabam. I bet this 8-4 is going to get hit. Usually it gets goatified or transmogrified here. Good play, but then the swashbuckler now turns into a thing. We actually just need 6 damage, so we're going to do the helicopter for the win. Instead of playing Surprise Garg. Well, actually only need 5. I'll just go with helicopter. Nothing can go wrong. Brainana makes our opponent lose here anyway, so helicopter's good enough. I'll show you guys how helicopter works as a finisher for free to play. And that's it, 2-0, guaranteed lethal. But I rolled a 1 last turn, so... Actually, wait. No, it's even. We didn't even need the helicopter, because this does overshoot 2, and then we do 3 with the swashbuckler, so... The helicopter is actually completely unnecessary. Wow. Our opponent actually really misplayed the power flower. Should have gone in front of the swashbuckler. But, anyway. Got him. So we just ranked up, got 25 more gems. La-di-da. We'll get 1,000 gems in no time. I'm ranked 21. I'm not going to be playing against Ultimate League guys. I'm going to be playing against the guys that, I'll probably end up with a couple of challenging ones, but, you know, in the meantime, looking for a headstone carver. Ooh, this combo is so good. I'm going to keep it, and again, we're going against all, basically, you know, non-Gravebuster heroes, which is really nice. That's actually not a bad play. Yes, this is my noob account. My Smurf account. Oh, I'm very open about personal information stuff. I live in Canada. I live in Toronto. I didn't even tell you what city I live in. I'm living dangerous now. I live in Toronto. Toronto, Canada. Ontario, Canada. Oh, Canada. Alright, so this is really good synergy. The electrician with the science synergy here. He berry blasts that. Not bad. Put a guy here. This opponent is actually playing well here. Pretty good. I'm impressed. I think double swash is the way. Be nice swash super. Let's go with double swash. Man, if both of these hit, we are going to be, it's going to be 2 4-4s, and we'll just bonus attack away to victory. Please don't play a minion! Oh, played it in the wrong lane! Oh, you gotta block this. These swashbucklers are gonna be so freaking good here. We can actually now just do bonus attacks and even super, just offensively. These are gonna be 4-4s because they're gonna get buffed twice apiece. Got him. You live in Alberta, cool. How long, again, with this free-to-play account, I played it, you can actually see my adventure with it. It's like a year, I don't even remember how long ago it was. It was when I lost my account. It was like a year ago. Approximately. You can just find my, you know, Fry's free-to-play account on YouTube. You can just search through it. It's in there. I think I have a playlist of it, actually. These are going to be so hard to take out. I think I'll use an electrician. Gotta watch out for some berry clear and stuff like that. I think I'll use an electrician here, and then I'll use just a bonus attack. Family tree members? Nerfing these. No more berry blast, please. How many berry blasts does this guy have? And there's a... that one. Goodbye. Man, these bonus tags do nothing here now. That sucks. And basically everything. I hope he gets mushrooms and misses the swashbuckler. That's the only chance of this surviving. It's just gonna be super. Ugh, come on, man. You should get some Rig 500s? I don't know what that means. This should be fine though. This and... I think it's this and super and bonus attack. In fact, we can use this to clear his field. This is actually, we're gonna actually clear his field with this. Amazing. Let's get the heavy damage in. Bonus attack. Almost win. Oh, we rolled really well there. Oh, Pogo, that's nice. We'll do the electrician here, and we just need, you know, proc the block and do 1 damage, so... The electrician you always want all the way to the right, because you want all your gravestones to have popped out before, and he squashed that so slow. No Pogo, of course. Electrician doesn't matter, procs the block, so our opponent's gonna somehow with 2 Sun and a superpower be able to deal with all 3 of these guys. It's extremely unlikely. Maybe he has 1 more Berry Blast, it won't even help him now. 2 Banana Bombs. No, wait, that doesn't help. Right, because it was during our turn, actually. He already played his turn. It's just 1 superpower deal with 3 guys. Impossible. Got him. I did not see the new Deadpool movie yet. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Easy. Yeah, so getting bonus stars. Keep it going. Yep. Again, I did explain in the intro, when this comes out on YouTube, you guys can see it if you missed the intro, what, you know, how to replace the cards that you don't have in this deck and stuff like that. Welcome, Autumn. Alright, 3-4, this is late. Again, you want the bonus attacks, we want them much later. You really want the... This is decent. Again, this is we're again against another non-Gravebuster hero. It'd be so nice to get Headstone Carver. I feel like we have enough late game that we can afford. This is a nice curve, though. Should I get rid of this Surprise Guard? Look for a Headstone Carver. Anyway. The Juggernaut Dance. Who are you? Where's the list? Oh, I just spoke it out during the intro, which cards you can replace. It's not like a list. Using all the blue cards. Again, a lot of these, like the Electrician and the Pogo, I actually got before they were super rare. That's why I have so many of them. I think I got these Pogos back when they were uncommon. Are you freaking kidding me? What am I gonna do about this Pecanolith? I mean, my card's kind of good with it, but I could try to super it down here. This Pecanolith is gross. Maybe I'll try to super it and really buff my Drone Engineer in the process. Why not? Da dum bum 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 bum. This will probably go on YouTube. He got this from a seedling. This will be a challenging. I think super bonus attack and get rid of the pecan is the way that happens. He actually put the Torchwood in the wrong place now, dude. Thank you, Pecanolith. It's a 4-4. The tempo this gives us is good. He's doing now 2 to us. This Torchwood is totally misplaced. He didn't anticipate his Pecanolith dying this turn, obviously. Here's a 5-4. We can start doing bonus attacks. I think let's start off with Pogo, actually. I think we'll put the Pogo here. And then next turn we'll do Electrician and Fish, I guess. That is not how you lily, ladies and gentlemen. I'm almost reluctant to... Oh. Wow, that is not how you lily. That is so sad. Get that weak stuff out of here. It's not so good he has the lily anymore. We'll do the Electrician again. Playing Smurf is so much fun. Got him. This deck looks really familiar. That's the thing. This is one of the decks I played all the way back in the day with the actual Smurf account. It was basically this thing. So, what's going on, Ronanif? Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Looking for Headstone Carver. Still not getting it. Pogos are quite good. We have like it's cool that we have like the 2 synergies. We have like the Pirate synergy, Swashbuckler into Stealthy Imp, and then we have the Sign synergy, which is Drone Engineer into Electrician. I don't think I even realized that. We have like a 2-part deck here. Oh, come on, Headstone Carver. Yes! Oh, that makes this so much better. You don't want to play this in the middle lane because it can get super down, so let's just put it here. Amazing. Pass, so now all of our gravestones get buffed. We have a great curve. This is perfect. This is an absolute perfect curve. We beat that guy who got the Pecanolith on turn 3. Come on, man. On turn 2, actually. If you think about it. Headstone Carver P. Buff. Okay, it still doesn't take out this, so actually, if we got a 2-cost gravestone, I'd love to deadly here. Maybe we'll just let the Headstone Carver die. We're doing so much pressure in the other lane that it's not really going to matter to take out this 2-4 at this moment. I could go 2 and deadly. It's very tempting. Or I could just go for the big heavy hitter. I'm going to go for this. Don't want YOLO. This will be a do 7. It'll actually become like a 4-8 now. Amazing. He can't even kill the Swashbuckler. Let's just let the Headstone Cover die. It doesn't matter. So much damage, and it gets buffed by the Swashbuckler before that potentially dies. We'll go with Pogo now. Pogo can actually serve to proc the block here. We might go Electrician Deadly though. Let's go with Pogo on curve. We'll do maybe Electrician Drone Engineer next turn, or something like that. This is a whole lot of... This is the reason why I really like using Stealthy Imp. It's so good after Swashbuckler because you're putting such a big threat on the field with the Swashbuckler that grows every single time. We'll definitely go for the damage. This actually grows again, so this will actually be a 9-5 now with including me. And the Pogo procs the block. That's all we need to do. Now we just need a couple of damage. The Electrician will win the game this next turn. Having bonus attack value to be able to push through the plants is so useful. Get the Pogo, please. It doesn't even matter, though. They don't even need this card. We got lucky, but it didn't even matter. So it's going to be Drone Engineer, Electrician, actually. I need 1 damage, so no point in doing Pogo here. But play 2 cards. In case he teams up, so little he can do anyway. I'll just change it to 5-0. So I can go jump in a lake. Getting to the 5 wins so quickly. How long did that take? That was less than a half an hour to get 5. We basically getting 10 wins an hour. That's how quickly these games are going. Maybe I'll just do 20 games today and actually go basically for... I was ranked 21. I ranked up once last night just trying out a couple of decks in this account. Basically go from rank 20 to rank 30 in 2 hours. If you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. Keep it going. He's AFK. Away from keyboard. Thank you, Yo Bills. Go 20-0 with a Gravestone deck. Once we hit rank 30, it's gonna get harder. Our opponents are gonna get, tough. And you know what? It's nice to start off with this. And then we'll go with Smash Sports and Solar Flare and hit Ultimate. We're probably not gonna have a chance to hit Ultimate if I'm only doing this once a week. So 5-0 now. It's because just to play in 4C. You're not gonna hit Ultimate, but we'll be able to hit Taco for sure. Got him. Bonus stars. The bonus stars stop when you hit rank 30 also, so. Free to play Friday. I'm using my Smurf account. It's totally free to play account, and I have no Galag. I like all just the base set cards. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I wonder if that bonus deck actually should have kept it. Might end up being good. Again, the one card that can take this out is like Bonk Choi. There's really not a whole lot Green Shadow's gonna do. Easy play is this. It's nice. You get your Headstone Carver about 50% of the time. Sorry, the wins and losses disappeared. That does happen when I update them sometimes. Don't ask. Okay. Yes. Go get him, Mars Flytrap. Go get him. 2, 3, 4. Better than Valkyrie Trickster Hybrid. At this level, I mean, Valkyrie Trickster Hybrid with this. I think the tempo decks are okay in the meta right now anyway. This is amazing. We want to put, again, this one on the right. He's stealing my block mirror, it's so annoying. Then this will go on the left, so this will hit face before the swashbuckler dies, theoretically. If this swashbuckler hits face, it'll be go into round 3 with being a 4/4 that grows itself and other pirates. Flick, damn. That's okay, you know what? It's back in our hand. That's okay. Man, this Mars flytrap is actually really annoying. Venus flytrap sounds right? That's not bad, actually. Wow, that was a nice one to really fill in this curve. We have a lot of tempo going on. I wonder if I should take this out. We're at 11. Maybe I should have put the swashbuckler here. We'll take this out eventually. It's not going to be a hard card to take out. That super of his was pretty brutal. 5 damage. Otherwise we'd be at 16. Interesting. So this will kill the do 3. This will turn to a 4/4. This will kill that one. What have we got this turn? 4. Not seeing a great play here. Repeater action. If he grows this or puts a Torchwood in front of it, it's going to be a major problem. So I'm going to actually kill that with a line dancing zombie and then just draw some cards. We'll get some plays coming up. I really hope he puts a Torchwood in front of that repeater. If you're running a repeater, you gotta have some way of buffing it up. Man, just knowing what they could do, what the strategy is gonna be, just makes you win in this game. Know what your opponent is gonna do to you. And we are going to use this to do 3 damage. It'll proc his block, plus remove 2 of his cards. Amazing. Amazing. Duh, I'm smarter than you. Go. So 110 people subscribed. Thank you guys so much. Really love being over 100. We did block that. We're gonna use this as a finisher, actually. Get him. Amazing. What do we do here? We really just want to proc his block this turn and finish him off next turn. We could use this. I kind of want to use this as a finisher though. Gonna subscribe and get your Twitch Prime back. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, they made the cost of Amazon Prime higher or something like that. I might use Super to take this out now. We really can't afford to take 4 damage here. Start off with a clean field? I think so. I think the clean field is to our benefit here. Problem is, he has that full block meter. We're behind. We're certainly behind. We actually have our advantage is having 5 cards to his 2, so if we can wear him down here a little bit. I wonder if going just Helicopter and blocking what he does. Surprise Garg? Maybe we'll do Helicopter and we'll do Surprise Garg with Fishy next turn. That looks good. This will be able to kind of front whatever. Probably make a good trade too, so. Usually. See what he's got. Bray Nano would obviously be brutal here. Would be game winning for him here. Fishy Imp is, again, it does 3 damage in the water. Oh, okay. It slows him down in terms of tempo this turn, which is actually fine. I think that's actually okay now. Because now he has 3 versus our Helicopter, so we're definitely going to be able to make at least a good trade this turn. Yes. We can't let him get any Podfather value, of course, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, you gotta do it. If he, this is his chance of winning right now. This will be a 5-3 A 6-3, I mean. Easy play. We still have to break through that block meter. That Mars flytrap really actually was quite effective in terms of just manipulating the block meter. As you see, we have empty now. Okay, so we have either Surprise Gark Fish Imp, or we have Pogo, proc the block with Pogo and then hit him with the cheese. This is actually a safer play, I believe. You want the Pogo to be on the left so it procs the block, and then the heavy hitter will be on the right, the one that does 6 damage. Fry's talking like his opponent knows what he's doing. I think you anticipate the stronger plays. Wait. You're so weird. You anticipate the strongest play and you play around that. If your opponent's going to make weak plays, you'll win anyway. So even if you're playing against an opponent who you think is not necessarily going to be that effective, good, go for it. So if he gets him big and we win. If he gets freeze, he'll be down to 1. And we have a really good play next turn, so he'll be down to 1 here. 3-peater, getting it done. Again, this is still winnable. He'd have to have some kind of combo with plant food and I don't even know what. So it's definitely going to be the big guy with the fish. Haven't seen much action from Surprise Guard yet, but you know, if he removes the Pogo, it slides in there. It doesn't really have much removal, field clear, not really his thing, if you know what I'm saying. And it's guaranteed lethal right now. Got him. Alright, so we're 6-0. But he expects binary stars. Surprise, motherfucker! Beating up beginner players. Infinity Valk deck? I don't think Infinity has any good activators for Valk. Keep it going. What's the best way to get cards is to really just rank up in ranked mode. Every time you gain a rank, you get 20 gems, and then every time you go to the next rank, you get like 100, and you just get a lot. I'll be opening up packs with this account in no time. Interesting. Drone Engineer. Let's get rid of this first. Headstone Carver is so good. 1, 2, 3. I'd love to get a Pogo. Which of these are better? I'm gonna go with the Line Dancing Zombie. It's actually a little stronger offense. Ooh. Now we actually have too many 2s. Oh well. It's fine. Let's just set the Headstone Carver here. Having the 2, you know, Drone Engineer on 2, Drone Engineer Deadly on 3. We should be good. Let's see if he has Meteor here. He has a Banana. Great. So he moves it into a slightly worse lane. It's not even that bad. This is my Smurf account, my free-to-play account. We have, these Drone Engineers are really going to take it over. These things have 4 health, and they're actually going to start off as 2 5s as long as Headstone Carver is around. And he's just doing nothing. This Captain Combustible is doing nothing, so that's a 3-5. Amazing. That proc the block, which is really good, because now our Drone Engineers are going to get more buff. More buff. More duff. You do not want to play the second Headstone Carver here. It clogs the lane, and it's really bad. You'll buff this one card one more time, but then you can't do anything the next turn. So, if we need to Deadly, we will. If not, having a throw Drone Engineer in the long run is way better. Let's see if he goes with Buff Shroom here. Wouldn't be a bad play. And buffs that. It's still only doing 4. Well, he just used all of his good cards. He just used 2 superpowers to take this out, and this is anyway growing. There's no point in Deadlying yet. We'll get a shot to Deadly. It's interesting. We could, yeah. Unless this is gonna have 4 attack, it doesn't really need to be deadly here. So we're just going to Drone Engineer Swash, I suppose. This is actually, oh wow, that electrician though. We might go Headstone Carver in 2. Drone Engineer in 4 and Deadly. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then this Headstone Carver will die and trade up against that 3-3. And making all of these cards deadly is gonna be pretty sick. Especially with this Electrician coming up. That just happened. That gets buffed twice, by the way. So this is a 3-6 now. Everything's deadly. Oh, look, a shark. That's nice. So that'll be our turn 6 play. We're coming up on 5. It's just obviously going to be Electrician. The 1 damage procs the block. This will end up being a 5-6 now. This is not fair. Drone Engineer has become a really good free-to-play card. Amazing. It starts off as a 1-4 Gravestone on turn. Wow, we actually have 2 bonus tags. We're going to win this turn. This was top deck madness. It starts off as a 1-4 Growing Gravestone for 2 costs. Ridiculous. Okay, that happened. He's just going into the environment because you have to. The science. Okay, that went in the wrong place. Dude, it's guaranteed lethal. There's nothing you can do here. Overkill time. And we're 7-0. Easy peasy. What does top deck madness mean? It refers to when the card you draw off the top of your deck is insanely good. Got him. Okay, ranked up again. I started off with 30 gems last night, by the way. Well, if we'll get to 1,000 in no time. Okay, I'm understanding the pleasure of Smurf accounts now. I'll play the Friday thing at the end of the stream, by the way. Ooh, wonder if I keep this. I could get rid of 1 Drone Engineer. It's kind of sad because they work so well together. We can always go 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a little off curve. Is getting Headstone Carver good enough here? Well, let's just keep this. Got a turn 1 play. My gems. I mean, you see me buy some cards. I'm actually gonna buy a Galactic back next, so another Drone Engineer. That just happened. Watch out for the aggression. First Drone Engineer goes all the way on the right. You want it to buff the surprise gravestones before it dies. It's a little consideration, but just please don't kill us, Seedling. This could just ruin the game right now if he gets like a 3-hit chopper or something. We have a Pogo in our hand just in case, but I shouldn't have said that. That's fine. It's a 2-1. Question is, do we go with Drone Engineer or do we go with Electrician right now? Let's go with the Drone. Set both of these up and we'll do Electricians later. Come on, Brainana. Meteor doesn't even kill Drone Engineer anymore. Back in the good old days it would have. This becomes a 3-2 now. This becomes a 4-2. I think it's Electrician now. We could just go Drone Engineer. Electrician is going to be the tempo play. We could also just go Pogo. Electrician is better. Plus it's a science, another science card. That just happened. Goodbye. So this gets buffed twice. It'll hit 5, now it'll be 6. Okay. The 2-2 Electrician procs the block. Makes way for this 4-1. Bubble, I guess, will kill this Drone Engineer. He already used Meteor, so he's got Super will kill this Drone Engineer. That would be amazing. And Rain is absolutely useless here. We're at 17 health. Drone Engineer is, see, I haven't really been using it. Science decks, on the highest level of the game, Science decks and Gravestone decks aren't good, but on this level, Drone Engineer is an absolute beast. Interesting you don't see more Drone Engineer in the meta. And he got Rain, so he decided it's not worth living anymore. Goodbye. Oh, sealing into Brainana. I've seen that once, I believe, and it's really annoying. Everyone's like Brainana in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. 4-3 makes him lose a turn. Here's a rank 25 guy. So not amused. We are looking for a 1-drop. 2, 3, 4. It's good enough, I suppose. This is sad. This swashbuckler is not going to be really good here. Unless he just ignores it. I wonder if we should just go with the drone engineer. We probably should. It actually trades against these mushrooms, unless he buff shrooms. Maybe he'll just drone engineer like this. The swashbuckler is too easy to take out right on turn 2 if it's not buffed. Wow, too bad. Didn't have a play. If we use super if he fronts this gravestone. That is so sad. That is the saddest thing in 2017. What is he doing? That is so slow. Oh, I had high hopes for this guy. Not anymore. Okay, we take 2. He takes 2 and my guy grows. We're actually getting stats instead of just doing dry, worthless damage to our opponent's face. And there's a surprise guard. That'll be good for next turn. Do this. Maybe I should put this here and use super to actually like get a ton of damage in. It's not a bad idea. Do 6 plus 7. Should be 13 and 3. Doesn't quite kill him. I might even use super for tempo. Super works well with the Halocopter too. Oh, X-Buzz, how you doing? Welcome back. That just happened. We don't want to take the 5 damage, so I'm not using super here. This is 6 damage, grows into a 7-3. These two will trade. Drone Engineer still doing 3, and next turn will do 4. I mean, that's plenty. That's plenty. We have Headstone Carver Fishy Imp, which I believe is better now because it's just more damage to his face, theoretically. Doubt it'll remove anything here. And if he does remove something, you can always super the Stealthy Imp around. If you like would remove the Swashbuckler, let's say, and put a guy in lane 2, which is probably his best shot. We'll super right now. Super for 7, proc the block, whatever it is. Okay, and a bean here. Go get him, Weenie Beanie! Go get him! The Warlord Bog mechanic. I'll put it on YouTube. I just need to find some time because those videos take a little longer to edit. I should do it sooner than later, so it's fresher in my memory. I believe it is. I believe it's this and super. Trick or Trader. That video got over 100,000 hits on YouTube. That was a pretty good one. The Trick or Trader. It was a seedling. If you look up on YouTube, it's called Back-to-Back Seedling Fails. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Why are you putting that there? Dude, going face right now is not what you want to do, man. Wait. What if he blows this, though? Did he use blow already? There's a bunch of things he can do here. I'm not going to use super yet. I'll use it next turn. We'll proc the block and we'll do these two together for the win. I'll see pretty damage. The card. Doesn't matter. It's going to be Helicopter Super. We need 6 damage. It'll be good, man. If I would have gone face, all of his powers basically would have saved him. More Spore, Blow would have been a 50-50 to save him. and Super would have saved him. And his last power is Rain. I think he used Rain already, right? So all three of his powers, it would not have been lethal under any circumstance, and he would have been able to do 5-6 damage. We would be down to 3 right now. It was definitely right to play it safe there. So it's plus we have Helicopter Super next turn. So why not play safe and have guaranteed lethal? How many team ups you would have to put on the field right now to even have a shot here? That does not help at all. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Super Brains to the rescue. 9-0. Got him. How important is Barrel of Deadbeards in a hybrid deck? It's very important because it takes up 1 card slot and it counts as 2 minions. So that deck list is really precise. I mean, you can try to start replacing things around, but I dicked around with that deck list. 25 ranked up again. We get 25 for each rank in gold. I dicked around with we're talking about the Valk Trickster hybrid. It is on YouTube recently. I've never worked on a deck list for as much time as I worked on that. Back in set 1, I would go for a walk in the park for hours trying to perfect that deck, and it really paid off. Just how many tricks, how many minions, which cards. You have to factor in his superpowers. You have to factor in Valkyrie counts as a minion for another Valkyrie. This is a great curve. I wonder if we should keep this bonus attack. I think I'm actually going to keep it since we have such an amazing curve already. This happens. This super takes this out, which is worth it. Oh, it's worth it. Got it. It's fine though. We use a regular 1-drop and he had to get his super out of his hand, so we'll go for the Swashbuckler here. Chance of survival is, yeah, so far, no opponents haven't had an answer to Swashbuckler on 2 yet, so this will go all the way to the right, actually. Yeah, if he doesn't have an answer here, the Stealthy Imp is just ridiculous this turn. Does not have a freeze, of course. What are you doing? He thinks it's a drone engineer? That is just the worst trade in the world. Come on, man. I wonder if we go with Swash Deadly here. And then we'll be able to trade up with whatever he does. What happens on turn 3? It's not going to be Cool Bean. I'm going to actually go with this. Good, Mayflower. So we'll have a 4-4 and a 4-3 on the field. It's so slow. Should we? No, we'll Deadly next turn. We don't have another play. That happened. This is gonna get doubly buffed next turn and do a ton of heat. Look at this field. How can Nightcap deal with this field? How many Berry Blasts would the man need? Is Nightcap still good? Oh yeah. So it's gonna be you and Deadly. He can't even make a good trade. He's not anyway. What? He's gonna have something with more than 4 health this turn. What in the world would it even be? Can you use Zombie's best friend if you don't have barrels? Yeah, you can try it. Yeah, I'd say so. The problem is that you usually don't have any minions on turn 1, so it's a little tough. Plus, then you kind of need a way to field clear opponents and deal with beans and stuff like that. Do we Deadly here? I don't. Well, this is a turn 5 play. Yeah, let's do it like this. That was, again, he did Paradise. So slow. This becomes an 8-4. This will be a 6-6. And this will proc the block with 4-3. So we'll just do Line Dancing Zombie bonus attack. We'll win this turn. No reason why not. What's the best seedling I've ever got? I guess Brainana. I got a Dandelion King once. The best seedling I ever got was our opponent's seedling turned into a trick-or-treater. You know what I'm saying? So again, this in Super is just guaranteed lethal on so many levels. What could he get here? He would need to play something like Shroom for 2 Mollical. No, that also wouldn't help because the Shroom for 2, even the 3 drops, it's not gonna... There's almost... I mean, you have to bounce this Gravestone. Anyway. Yay! Double butt. Look at this! The whole deck was for that combo! It was just for that. Oh! Damn, this lane sucks. I'm actually gonna bonus this one. The problem is the line dancing zombie could die here. Hit this. Yes, hit face. Okay, good game. 10-0. No. I guess it's only, we've only been streaming for an hour, so might as well keep going. I guess free to play will do 15 or 20 games. Alright, easy 10-0. That was definitely the easiest 10-0 of the season, come on. We'll see if we can go 20. Godlike is right. We still have plenty of time. We still have close to an hour left. Alright. This is a different type of tempo. Actually, you can almost use that on 2. Double swash. Okay, this will be our 1-drop. Good enough. Doesn't have an answer to this. It's a great tempo play. What's the best stream I've ever gotten? Man, I got 31-0 with Nightcap a long time ago, but that was quite free to play. That was such a sad, sad thing. Electrician's good if he doesn't have an answer to this. Wow, we'll go Electrician. These are going to be a 3-3 and a 3-2 on the field. Electrician will be able to kill whatever he plays next turn, just by virtue of bonus attack. I think this is the tempo play. We'll do anything next turn. This guy basically already lost, yeah. He's so far behind. That just happened. Interesting. So, question is, I think I want one of my guys to die so we can go 2 and 2. In fact, the drone engineer will trade with that next turn. Let's just buff the swashbuckler to ridiculous heights. This will proc the block, then we'll do 4 more here. Drone engineer in 1 will actually trade with this 3-1, then we can just do another swash. Good enough. Drawing cards. It's a 5-5. Electrician worth it. Just to go face here. It's a little bit more greedy. Plus it could block. What's it gonna do here? Can't really trade well with this. Let's just go with the more solid play. We'll do Electrician next turn. Followed by Helicopter. That happened. And that happened. Great. Drone Engineer. So this Swashbuckler becomes a 4-4. It's just a little stronger tempo play. Electrician now will go in lane 2 next turn, be able to deal with that 4-2. And we have just this field from hell right now. The Electrician actually will grow to a 4-2 by the end of next turn. I played a little bit safer there. Question is, should we do Fishy Imp or should we hold out for Chop? Which card could he play right now that would be very choppable? I mean, there's tough beats. But we have bonus attack anyway, and we don't need this Drone Engineer to live. We actually don't, so we'll just kill whatever he does. Like, if he puts a tough beats... Okay... Do the one with more attack. You're dead. Drone Engineer hits. So if we roll a 1, we win. If not Helicopter, we'll certainly win next turn. This is just called tempo. We have more stats, and then the next turn we have even a bigger field than him. We're removing his cards every single time. That super did very little. We're down to 1 now. And there's no way for him to prevent this Helicopter. What's the deal with 4? Basically clog all 5 lanes in order to have a shot here. let's just say it's 11 and out. Yeah, that just happened. Now Chop wins. That's nice. No one cares. No one cares. That was the slightly more BM way. If you just shut him out, we can have 18 health at the end of that. 11 and 0. We haven't even seen... I haven't played Mixed Up Gravedigger yet today, and I haven't played Shark either, so we actually haven't even played the legendaries in the deck. It's been the 1 through 4s that have just ruined all the opponents. Surprise Guard, not really either. Helicopter, I think we played once or twice. Here's Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger, I'll keep that. I'm just gonna keep that. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not bad. Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger is good enough to keep in your starting hand, particularly against a non-Gravebuster hero. If he would just play aggro here and play Haunted Pumpkin and, you know, Wild Berry and stuff like that, he would be in really good shape, but of course that doesn't happen. Playing with Weenie Beanie though. Rolling all ones. Shouldn't matter too much. Kitchen sink on laser base with parasol next turn. Big combo. That just happened. I think for tempo it's gonna be Swashbuckler bonus attack here. I think this is the tempo that we want. The mug will actually reset these swashbucklers, but whatever. That happened. So much Kablumian. That's interesting. Question is, which one do we do now? Do we want to take the 5 damage? Really can't afford to take 5 damage here. So I think we'll do that trade. So Pogo will be a thing here. We'll get a better deadly later. We don't really need cards right now. We have a 4-5 and maybe we'll do this on 6. Comes a 4-4. He'll probably just put his biggest guy in front of this. We want the Pogo to live, so we're going to put in front of one with 1/1s. We'll probably just be able to enable the Swashbuckler to face here. Pogo, you want to live so we can Mix Up Gravedigger and get another bounce next turn. Mix Up Gravedigger, you're right. With all the buffs... Oh, wow. Pineclone getting it done. That is harsh. We'll do this for the tempo here. The Swashbuckler does trade up. This Swashbuckler only has 1 health now, so resetting this to a 2/2 is not even our world. Pineclone. Maybe I'll craft a Pineclone with this account. This is definitely the play. Check our graves. MEG, Pogo's here, Swash is here. We're really just playing defensive right now. We'll be able to get this big field on our opponent, especially with the Swash will be able to be deadly. It's gonna be, you know, Surprise Garg, deadly probably next turn. Means he has another Pineclone. He's going face with that. Cards. Another Berry Blast to face. That would suck. I'm not gonna play the charge. Ugh. We need to prevent damage. Do 5 to his face here. This guy's really bringing it. This might be the one we lose. I guess we clog lanes is the play. Triple drone engineer. Let's go to me. It's the defensive play. He has no amphibious minions, of course. Solar flare. Unless he lucks out with a what's it called? Magnolia? No. What's the reincarnation? You want there to be an imposter Professor Oak in PvZ Heroes? Nah. Manipulating opponents' hands is kind of meh. It would make for good mill decks, but it would kind of get too annoying, I think. What's going on, Jack Boy? Welcome back. Jack. Just don't be too good, please. That's fine. If that's all he's got, well, he played Malcal first, so that's probably this entire turn. These drone engineers are going to be very effective, and none of his powers can deal 4 damage. Solar Flare does have some good early game hitters, but we are in amazing shape now. This second drone engineer is going to become a 4-4 here. Those two will trade now because of Weed Whack. I mean, that's fine. Could use an extra lane. He has no way to break through. That's the problem. He needs some nice strike-through cards right now. It's going to be Pogo Electrician is going to be the play, and we'll probably actually win this game. If we can Pogo out, you know, whatever he plays in lane 2, and then just Electrician, 4 + 4 = 8. Should have whacked the second drone engineer? Maybe. We still would have then had a 5-2 on the field in the... I think that Weed Whack was fine. You know, the Gravedigger would have survived as a 5-2. He needs strike-through cards. He just doesn't have a way to win. You can see he was winning in tempo. He got us down, but you just need that way to finish off opponents, which in our case is bonus attacks and bouncing things out of the way. And mostly the way we do that. Rose, that one. So let's just go face. And it's nice that he actually blocked our lane 1 drone engineer, because now it's very unlikely for him to block. Guaranteed lethal. Got him. 12-0. He had a shot. Just you gotta run some strike through cards. This is a little harsh. Oh yes, says that the rape fest continues. I wish it wasn't true. So, gain another 25 gems. Bam. We gained 5 ranks during the stream. Do you think Instablock was good? No, I hated Instablock. I feel like even the block meter being random 1, 2, and 3, it's okay. It's really okay this way. The part of me that wants it to just be 2 every time. Even, but Instablock's are just stupid. It was like there's no guarantee lethal in the game. There has to be some way that's like, you know, you win, you know? I know I got rid of Shark there. Let's look for a Headstone Carver. 2, 3, 4. I guess it's okay. If he doesn't have an answer to the turn 2 Swashbuckler, the Electrician becomes very good, because then this does a 3 damage bonus attack. Dry Potato Mine. This might end up being a deck with Spine Apple. Low rank Walnut. Pretty typical. Why is this deck so good? It's a nice tempo deck. This will prevent this from growing. Obviously, we're not going up against the strongest of opponents. Haven't faced any Ultimate Leagues today because I'm in rank 26 now. Paracel, you already donated enough today. I'll play with you then, sure. Okay, dude. Press the button. I think his game's soft lock because he played Bellflower. Come on, man. I mean, you can donate again if you want. I don't mind. It's good on Tigris. I don't think Weedle showed up yet today. Your best friend. Oh well, we were gonna win that one anyway. Just for the heck of it, I'll count it as a win. Pretty sure we were gonna win that one against Bellflower Man and Dry Potato Mine on turn 1, so the game counts as a win. I think free-to-play account, I'll just take whatever I can get, you know? Is Wall Knight the best hero from the starting set? Nowadays, Solar Flare is probably better. I don't know, maybe since Gravestones are good at a lower rank, so having Gravebusters is good? I don't know. Maybe actually free to play. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe I should have kept that. 2, 3, 4, 5. How many gems do I have now? I don't know, 300 plus. Once you get up to that next rank, you get a couple hundred, I think. Maybe 200. I guess Drone Engineer is best here. You like bits? Oh. That happens. That's a little annoying, actually. This actually does trade with the Drone Engineer. It's just a 2-2. I'll go with second Drone Engineer. Maybe our opponent will play something choppable this turn. That'll be nice. Ooh! This is an opponent who is bringing it. I guess we'll go with the Pogo here. The man is bringing it. This shark is... I don't know. A shark is not that good against Rose. Ugh. Nice try. Goodbye. Now, we have a couple of options here. We could surprise Garg off lane. We can do Swashbuckler, hit him in the face, which is too many things for him to deal with. I guess let's do this here, because we front it. We'll have to front it. This Stealthium should be really good here. Damn! It's really good against our deck, actually. Ugh. Interesting he went with this one. This is a good player. He's only ranked 12, but it looks like he really knows what he's doing. Or he just is playing random stuff. That's always a possibility. What does our opponent... Our opponent used a power yet? Freeze, weed... Did our opponent weed whack something? No, it's gonna be block. We really can't afford to... let's do this trade this turn. See if we can draw out that Godify. Man! Pressure. I guess we'll prevent him from drawing the card. We really don't have much in the way of opponent's attack right now. Actually, no. Now this procs the block and this gets Godify. That was a mistake. This has to go to lane 1. Let's let him draw the card. Damn it. It did draw out the Go. It would have drawn the Godify either way, though, I think. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. This is not such a happy thing here now. That was actually that was a really bad mistake. I should have gone to lane 1 with that and taken the trade. Get rid of this big 3-5. Playing tempo here. Come on, Fry. Quit being so greedy. The shark is better now because our opponent doesn't have the Godify anymore. Really don't have another play, unfortunately. Did our opponent use Weed Whack? I don't know, might have a Mog, actually. We're not in great shape. If our opponent does not have Mog, does not have an answer to this shark, we're actually just going to take over the game. Because the shark's gonna just trade up with everything next turn. That's all gonna be gooch. Use Weed Whack? Yes! Oh, okay, never mind. We're probably gonna win now. That's good chop. Good old chop. Prevent that damage. Shark is doing 6. Shark should actually win next turn now. Never mind. Could draw some hard removal with that, so a little sad drawing a card there. We have 8. So this trades up. This trades up. This trades up. Heal doesn't help at all. Damn, it's gonna blow the shark. No, we're in bad shape. Houston, we have a major problem. The heal is gonna be real here too. What superpower helps us here? Not that one. Shark super. Helicopter. Six, 7, 8, 9. Five, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if that was the wrong lane. Maybe we should have played the shark on the ground and then supered him into the water lane. If we would have played shark in the ground and supered him to the water lane, we actually would have won. Helicopter does not go there. Helicopter can go in 1 though. I think this is fine. Oh, it doesn't do bonus attacks. Oops! Brain fart. Brain farts lose games. I forgot about the wingnut. Totally forgot about it. Wasn't thinking. So he'll heal for 2 here now. No, we needed that so badly too. I mean, it might still be possible, but oh, it's gonna be so hard without that. Damn, I screwed up this game. Ugh. Could have won this also. Would have kept that. He's healing so much here, though. I don't even know if we would have been able to get past that heal. At this point, is this actually choppable though? No, we already used chop. This here bonus tech does nothing. The wingnut really got us. There's nothing we can do. All right, 13 and 1. It's the way it's gonna have to go. Goodbye, win streak. I made some mistakes that game. I don't think it actually would have really mattered in the end because there was never a turn that we could have supered. He had wingnut on the field back-to-back turns, right? It just died last turn that he played it this turn, so that super would have always been useless. What, so if the shark would have... he was healing anyway. If the shark was in the water lane, he would have healed before the shark would have hit. I don't think we actually had a shot even without the misplace there. This is a fine hand, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So this deck does rely pretty heavily on bonus attacks to get the finishing damage in, and Wingnut's really good. He had 2 Wingnuts. That was a rank 12 guy, but he had a really good deck. It almost seemed like someone who was making good plays. Seemed like an experienced player who's just been out of the game for a while, and kind of came in and you know, is playing for the first time in a while. Let's just say he cheated, okay? My Minches, I'll look at your deck. All out Swarm, good. Good. You could use 1 more Bean, perhaps. I would only run 2 Sonic Blooms, just that seems to work better. Maybe add in a couple more Beans for your Admiral Navy Bean would be nice. What did he do? He supered a face. I think the Swash... Oof. The swashes work together, so might even swash super this next turn. Then, but you know, it's a lot of tempo. I hope it's not Buff Shroom. That would be a really strong play. This guy's rank 35. Very blessed. Put the Shroom for 2 in completely the wrong place. There's a scrub who bought a strategy deck. No less against Wingnut, of all things. We'll use super if we need to. It's a really powerful finisher. We need to get a lot of tempo going up. Harsh. Harshness. Oh, how are we gonna deal with Pine Clone? Such a strong card. I think we need to do this for tempo. It's so sad. Yeah, you can add Cool Beans, so that'll be fine. It can be better than the Raptors. Damn! At a certain point where it just all goes to SH1T. Now we're just gonna have to play defensively a lot. I guess we'll go with double Drone Engineer, just for some tempo. Wow. I actually hope that goes face, I guess. The guard can take that out next turn, but you know what, that's fine. This one was the less important one. This one is the one that trades out. Still go anywhere except for on that 3-3. This is still doable, you guys. We're gonna make a huge tempo play with the surprise guard now. If this gets a mushroom in front here, we are done for. Come on, thank you. Ugh. Still has to go here, of course. He's out of cards is the good news. He spent a lot there. If we block this 5, we're actually in really decent shape. Now he needs a minion to win. It's game. Damn, so we lose 2 in a row now. 13-2. It's all going so horribly wrong. Pine Clone just ruined us there. Nice aggressive deck by that guy. Aggro decks are going to be the ones that beat us, or Wingnut decks. Made it to Taco from a concede. There you go. What are we up against now? Keystone. Gotta get that too. Gotta get that too. Damn. Okay, so this will be our 2, I suppose. My in-game name is... Oh, this one is Frame Up YouTube. I'll show you in a second. Playing against better players now. Damn, that banana. So these will trade. I'll buff bananas in his hand now. I'd love a 2-cost gravestone here. Come on. Harsh. And thank you so much, Molecracker.
And thank you so much, Mullcracker.
And you're hilarious, you know that? Thank you, Yum Yum Yum. Really appreciate it. 14 months in a row. Line dancing zombie? Cause frickin' science? Doing great. Suppose this one's better. You team me up so I can stand on mountains. This team up doesn't matter at all. You team me up. I was gonna do this in Deadly. Look at fronted. Nice try. Trying to deal with Fishy Imp. That ain't the way. Oh, damn. Fine, it's the way. We'll actually do this in Deadly, I believe. Damn. It's okay. We are in good shape. We is in good shape. Line Dancer used to be a 412 cost. It was weird before. Line Dancer has changed so many times to give us Electrician back. See? So it's just gonna be Surprise Guard this turn into removal. It's down to 9, so 5 + 5 wins. That is so slow, you know. My mom is so slow. Bam. I like the fry him up with the hands, it's so cute. I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be... We'll actually go 3 and 3, because now the bonus attack in lane 3 wins. That's cool. Just gives more options in case he removes the guard somehow. Like that. We win. Expert play is kicking in once again. Goodbye. 14. Got him. Yo, Dad. Daily challenge. I bet I'm starting this in a week with Sunshroom. Useless card. Got it. Maybe Sunshroom's good for free-to-play players for ramp. It's possible. It's not even a flower, though. The whole point of ramping is to ramp the Bright Rose. Okay. 2, 3, 4. It's not bad. When am I gonna fight streamers? Oh, viewers. I don't know. A few more. What are we at? 16? Depends how fast these games go. Just a few more games. No more than 4 more games. Going to 20 is kind of cool. I'll just do 4 more games. Turns you all the way on the right, so it'll buff your other cards before it dies. It's been about 5 minutes a game so far, so... I guess the later games have really started. Okay, you got a 1-3 now, that's nice. Boom, Fairy Ducks. Where does this electrician go? I guess since it's getting buffed, we'll go face with it. Plus it. Interesting. Oh, we can pogo that. Just 3, 4, 2. Pogo, and then we'll deadly. really need the pogo to proc the block, do you? Let's make this look like a threat. I think this will actually... The one also procs the block. Should be fine. I hope he doesn't Grave Bust this. Hasn't played Grave Buster yet, so... See you later, V-Sam. Thanks for stopping by. That happened. Ooh, that's a threat now. We're still getting rid of the 4-6, of course. And we'll do some deadly, major deadly play later. These two trade. Probably block the 4 here too. Definitely block this. Yeah, this guy seems not to have any Berry Blast. Moves it where though? Against the Drone Engineer. Okay. I don't think there's a need for this yet. We'll use it as a finisher. We have like Helicopter in hand. So we can go with Pogo. I think let's just go with Drone Engineer. Deadly. Looks good. We'll get a good Drone Engineer shot somehow. Really don't want to Pogo this back into his hand. And we'll just Deadly this down for free. That'll be easy. So, Drone Engineer lives now. We'll actually do 5 damage. Deadly is great here. Everything of his dies, including his high voltage current that he's invested so much in. That dies for absolute free. We'll have 2 empty lanes, which is good. And we'll do 5 damage to his face. Now we need 7. Swashbuckler, sorry, Surprise Guard and Super should win. Usually. Could go with Headstone Carver there. Probably not worth it. Let's just try to kill this guy. Meteor. Oh, now he come. No Grave Buster. We do want it to hit this turn. Did I say Drone Engineer instead of Electrician? Who cares? So let's just use this. This usually wins this turn. If not, it'll certainly win next turn. With this Helicopter will certainly win next turn. Rolls a 1. Now we have 2/3 of a chance. Got him. Super Brain's power is so good as a free-to-play finisher. Amazing. Getting the bonus tags done. So that's 17 games. What would I consider Nightcap Swarm to be? It's interesting. It's a zoo deck. Actually, it's a very unique zoo. I mean, there's no deck like that, and I don't know any game that has a deck like that as you play the minions that does passive damage to your opponent. But it's a Swarm deck, so. 2-drop. Oh, this is so good against Green Shadow, against the buffing the buffing Slayer. Yes. Alright, we'll keep the Pogo. And we'll probably get a 2 or a 3 by the time, you know, we have 2 draws, so to get a 2 or a 3 is not too unlikely. Cycle Cap's a Miracle deck? It's sort of. It's kind of its own thing. You're right. It's sort of a mix between a Zoo deck and a Miracle deck. It doesn't really do all the... I wouldn't consider it a Miracle deck because it doesn't do all the damage kind of in one shot. And this is a 3+ Gravestone. Amazing. I'll put some kind of P here. 0 people care, so this becomes a 4/4. No, can use the Line Dancing Zombie. I'll stick it in the middle lane, then we'll decide whether we want it to end up in lane 1 or 4. It's so nice having the versatility here. Taking out this pea shooter is pretty good. I don't think we go Swash here, do we? We could. Swash Deadly. This will grow a lot. I think this plays better around Podfather. Turn 3 Podfather. He's not gonna have the guts to front this Gravestone, I don't think. Does he have a card? No. So let's just trade these. 3-1, we'll take out 2 of his cards. You know, freeze behind a Torchwood is kind of dangerous. Because it'll freeze anything indefinitely. It's hard to make a good trade. Pogo. Pogo's good in the middle lane. Good one to get zapped. So whatever P he plays now, we'll just bounce that. We could bounce the Torchwood, though. Interesting. Which one do we bounce here? Do you want to put this back in his hand? I think this is a little slow. Since both of his Torchwoods are gone, I think this is a little slow from them. Back in his hand. He's going to have to spend a whole 3. As opposed to this Torchwood, it's going to have a lot of value, and it only costs 1. At this point, they so behind. He needs to make the most efficient plays possible. We're going to go with 1, 2, more pressure, and deadly, just to be able to trade up with whatever he does this turn. Why not? There's no reason not to. These little cards just for next turn are going to be buffed. And again, it gets rid of the 5/5. We are in great shape here. So we'll proc the block, Swashbuckler should grow. Super does close to nothing here. And we'll just play on curve and beat him. What do we have this turn? We have... Aggro. 6. I think we'll go with Helicopter, then we'll go with these 2 next turn. It's a good turn to Helicopter, because the 6 damage will kind of definitely hit. Should Twisted Rules have its own mode? It would be cool. It would be nice. That's fine. Oh, so slow. Desperation to use the receive. You know, the Torchwood would have been better than this. He has to use this huge 3-Sun card. That's why I really don't run Repeater. It's so expensive, 3-Sun, for its just plain stats, unless you start buffing and stuff. Too high maintenance. So now we have both of these on the field. We just need the 1 damage. We'll actually go with this and bonus attack. It's better. So wait, if he clogs all 4 lanes, we still win. That happened. This is when this hurts a zombie. Surprise, motherfather! This is definitely gonna do 1 damage. Goodbye. 16. Good run. A great run. Keep it going. Are we on bonus stars yet? Yes, we are. I think that's rank 27. We'll definitely hit rank 30 next time. It's obviously not going to happen in the next 2 games here. How do you send a deck? So you take a screenshot with your phone, upload the screenshot to a site called Imgur, I-M-G-U-R, and put the link to the Imgur in the chat, like you can see Sweet Potato just did. I'll check out your free-to-play deck in just a second. I'm going to mulligan first. Start off with... Wow, look at this hand. I think we'll actually even keep the Fishy Imp. It's actually quite good against Wall Knight. We'll play that basically on turn 4 with something. How many games? It's going to be 20, so we've played 18 so far. I'll go for 2 more. And I'll look at the Sweet Potato deck. Bam, 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 bam. This is okay. I don't think the mixed nuts are going to be good enough because you only have 1 type of team up. Would have more Power Flowers if you had them. You have a Cornucopia there at the end, so it might be a little too slow also. This deck looks okay. Actually looks fine for a free-to-play. We can actually play a deck that looks somewhat like that soon. So this is a 2-5 into a 3-5 this turn. It'll probably be... Oh, so slow. You gotta run a good amount of early game. You should have approximately 15 1s and 2s in every deck. Just so this doesn't happen, you're just gonna get so severely out-tempoed. There's that. Goodbye. Now there's 4 damage. 3, 3. It's instead of mixed nuts. I don't know what else you have in your collection, but just do things that with good stats and aren't high maintenance like that. Again, if you happen to get Sunflower on 1, mixed nuts on 2, that's amazing tempo, but you're gonna need a little more team ups, and then you kind of have to make your deck a little bit not quite as good, let's say, in order to pull that off. I think we could go face with this. 3 and deadly. I mean, these two will do 6 damage together. This will do 7. Might as well. The signs cards here are such a threat that he's probably gonna just have to leave this Greystone alone. Spineapple. There's actually no point in deadlaying it. Now there is. Why not? Just getting worse and worse. To 7. All of his cards die, all of our cards live. And it's just fishy. If we got a shark here, it would be nice. That's a little bit sad, the 1 damage from the Headstone Carver. Filling up his block meter there, but we're obviously in amazing shape. Would Berry Angry be too slow? You could run Berry Angry. It is a little bit slow, though. Let me look at your deck one more time. I'll try to help you out. You actually don't need any more 3s. I would say Wild Berry would be better than the, You don't need the Sunflowers either. You really don't need the Sunflowers. I would get rid of the Sunflowers and the 2 mixed nuts. And put in more Wild Berries, more Shroom for 2s if you have them. Another Power Flower if you have it. More, 4s and 5s would be nice. That happens. So this dies. These 2 trade. That's the saddest. Magnifying Grass 2018. So we'll do 4 more to his face now. It's lucky he blocked the 6. Why did he not even try to kill the drone engineer there? He uses that 1 turn too early, of course. I think Electrician is the play. Everything's deadly, so let's just break through with one of these huge cards. Particularly lane 1, just wins. Played Jelly Bean on Admiral Navy Beam, but the Admiral Navy Beam still did the 2 damage. Yeah, we've noticed that for a while. Why does it work that way? Because the Admiral saw the Jelly Bean come onto the field before it vanished into non-existence. I think that's pretty straight up. Plays Briar Rose, it'll mess up this play. Remember we used to use Briar Rose and this card together? Goodbye. 17 and 2. Teaching these plants a thing or two. Astro Shroom? Will it evolve? That's interesting. It should. If we evolve Astro Shroom into something, it should do the damage. If it doesn't, then I'll make a game mechanics video. How about you test it? If Astro Shroom does not do the ping when something evolves on top of it, then I'll do a game mechanics video of the deck, because that's a paradox. This deck is great, yeah. 90%. I mean, if we win this game, it'll be exactly 90%. Headstone Carver in the house. Looking for a 2-drop Gravestone. Ooh. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not bad. Line Dancing Zombie is a real force. It's good enough. Green Shadow's not the strongest hero in the water anyway. What are they gonna run? Mayflower? It's possible we'll top deck a 2-drop Gravestone too. I just don't want to get rid of our turn 2 play, mess up our tempo, in order to try maybe get a 2-drop Gravestone, which is most likely we're not going to. It's really a lot less than 50% likely to have both Headstone Carver and a 2-cost Gravestone in your hand. Okay, I'll play one more game, even though we're 18 and 2. We go to 19. I want to end on a disconnect. Going up another rank. There are 28. We went up 7 ranks today. Keep it going. So we'll be at 92% instead of 90. feels better when you're above 90%, you know? Like 90+%. 1, 2. Mixed up Gravedigger. It's a good card. Just get rid of the Swash here. 3, 5. Different type of tempo deck. See if he has an answer to that. Give that man a banana. Bounce. Nice. Suppose we'll play on Curve. We can actually go Chimney Sweep bonus attack next turn. Is pretty good. You're weird. Let's do that. Bonus attack, and then we'll maybe we'll do Stealthy Deadly on 4, MEG on 5, something like that. This guy's just going face. I'll probably do the bonus attack. Well, it's gonna be more damage later. It will be. It's 3 damage guaranteed now. Get through his block meter. Yeah, why not? She just launches herself out of her body. Proc. This Stealthy Imp is gonna be fine in lane 4. Our opponent's probably gonna just put a thing in front of the Torchwood. Oh, we're so low in health now. In fact, to play around with Repeater, I'm actually gonna do it like... We should probably just stall for time right now. A Repeater here would be way too much damage. We have 6 on his face, so it's kind of hard to just afford a trade here. Blend out the grapes. Do you have a freeze in your hand? Okay, so we're in good shape. We're actually taking 1, which basically means that the thing that procs our block, it's actually nice to fill up our block meter with 1 damage there. He does draw a card though, which is harsh. This should be fine. Lua Cool Bean, we can't get frozen this turn, which really messes up our opponent's tempo, potentially. We can also get a really strong guy, like a Stealthy Imp in the water, yeah. So now our opponent has to block both of these lanes if he doesn't block the water lane. That does not help. That's guaranteed lethal for us now. Come on, we happen to get Chimney Sweep. Doesn't matter. That's game. That is not how you play, dude. That is not how it's done. 19-2, the over 90% free to play. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I think the lesson here is that if you know what you're doing, in this game, you're gonna win, even if you're totally free to play. You know, you can get to Ultimate League. It's not gonna be that hard. To compete on the highest level, it's gonna be difficult, but this is a totally free to play account. Again, the legendaries in this deck, the mixed up Gravedigger was okay there, but I basically played the mixed up Gravedigger twice during these 21 games, and the Shark I played, I think the only game I played it is actually one of the ones I lost. So the Pogos were really nice. The Drone Engineers and the Swashbucklers are just cheap cards, you know? They're just a bunch of cheap cards. So you just accumulate them as you want. If you have Smelly Zombies, do that instead of Electrician. It's okay, you know what I mean? Hope you guys enjoyed. That was absolutely amazing. This was Free to Play Friday. I will be doing this every Friday. I guess I'll try to be uploading this as soon after the stream as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry. Amazing. So we'll do the one. That was my YouTube outro. I guess I'll just do the one. Hey, Flaming Ninja. Look at these people. Here's Power Cell. So we'll do a friendly battle. I'll do the daily challenge, I guess. After that, well, let's just do the match and I'll do the daily. Choose a different deck. I'll use a better deck against you. How about that? I'll give you guys a little teaser what we're gonna be doing in future streams. I don't know my name. Something like that. Maybe another surprise guard. Alright. Bring it out. Let's see how Sports Neptuna can go up. Hello? I think we'll raid someone when we're done here. It's on! I'm up YouTube, it's called. Oh, wow, that's nice. It's a very, very decent hand. Sweet potato. Sending a deck in. Oh, you fixed your deck up. There you go, you got hammer. Oh, you have a 4th power flower. Nice. Nice. Wow, that's a really nice deck. For a free-to-play deck, that's really nice. I don't think you're going to see much use out of the cornucopia, but why not? You have a cornucopia, why not use it? This will go on heights, so just be a little safer against, you know, spikeweed sector, etc. I'm proving this game's kind of balanced for free-to-play players, don't you think? If he doesn't deal with this, he is in such doo-doo. There's some things... Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's some things Crest Knuckles can do to deal with that. Or Bullseye. Don't want to take any more of that. These guys start growing, and it's gonna be good. Starch Lord. Don't mess with Starch Lord. So I'll do a Starch Lord deck with this account. Nah, it's not worth it. Yeah, I actually only have 2 coaches, and we happen to get both of them here. Might go for Camel. Can also actually do this in Camel. Or maybe Frenzy will be better next turn. Yeah, I'll Camel now. Good Camel Cross. There's so much stats on the field, ridiculous. So I'll go with the All-Star. I have 1 All-Star. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. One of our guys dying isn't the end of the world here. That happened. Guess this dying is good. Because then we can pogo. Starchy Lord, Starchy Lord. Basically one already. The corn is for fun. Yeah, it's all good. I understand. I think Pogo's to play. Just to play around, what's it called? Just to play around, woo! Whatever his name is, Soul Patch. It's the only thing that could even remotely save him here. Hey, the imp is deadly! Oh! So you should run Toxic Waste Him for the... I was wondering why, if I should run Toxic Waste Him for an amphibious minion in this deck. I forgot that it makes the sports imp deadly. You actually can't even play Soul Patch now. Not theoretically, or otherwise. This is still... does not help. Got him. It's a very game. Again, man. Sports decks are really good. I didn't even do the sports deck today. I started off with the Super Brains deck. The hero everyone has. I'll definitely do sports decks. It's definitely going to be on the list. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed. That was absolutely amazing. Free to play Friday. Off to an amazing start with the Smurf account. I'll probably... Ooh, should I... Should I play offline with this? It's so interesting. Maybe I won't play offline. Maybe I'll just continue right from where I am next week. You know, the season's... Actually, wait, the season's gonna be over next week, right? Let's see here. Season ends in 2 days. So I guess I'll just play... I'll play with this. I'll get to Taco League. I'll just get some more rewards. And next week, we're actually gonna start off on a new season. We're basically gonna be down to rank 10, I think, because I'll be rank 30, so... Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed. That was absolutely amazing. My Minches, what is this? You have a glitch? Oh, the Let's Rock glitch. Yeah, I know. There's some reason that doesn't go away all the time. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you. Next official stream is Sunday. I guess I'm probably not gonna... Maybe I'll stream this afternoon. Probably not. I'll probably just upload about 2... Actually, I'll upload 2 videos today. I have one made already, and then I'm gonna upload this video later today. It'll probably be at around 7 or 8 o'clock. Will go up. I want it to be like a free-to-play Friday, you know? So I'll probably upload two PvZ videos today, actually. Well, yeah, we should raid someone. Alright, let's find a person to raid. Why not Gwent? Our fellow card game people. Let's find a nice Gwenty streamer to raid here. Pro Ladder Boatman? Croakies? Oh, there's a lot of people on right now. Why not? We'll read late. If he speaks English, I'll raid him. UK? Oh, I'm definitely gonna stream for raid him.
Gods are blowing fair winds today.
Let's do it. This guy's name's Croakies. Never heard of this guy, but we'll make a new friend. Go get him. Go raid everybody. I'll see you next time. Peace. This is Fry.